Hello, everybody!
Oh god, we're back. We made it.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know.
They all died.
I guess we were just too savage.
We snuck through or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they're gone. And now we go up the staircase of death.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck me. That's not a good thing when they leave you all the shit. Oh, fuck, no, it's not. What are you? What is it?
Remember that thing we were seeing in our visions?
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna touch it?
Touch it.
Oh god.
It's like a miniature sun.
He's like, fuck it, let's do it. Oh, hey, bud. I guess we're going this way. At least he was chill about it. And I think...
Ow.
Oopsies. I think that's like the soul of like the Crucible guys or something.
The Knights.
The Knights.
Yeah.
The ones that went in and actually like fought it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hey, congrats. So you freed my soul.
Now you need to go that way.
I want to know who keeps on fucking talking.
I think it's supposed to be Satan, but I'm not sure.
Okay, because if this takes place after the second one, I think he's dead.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Ow.
Because I would like if this is a straight up reimagining of it and like Doom Guy isn't canon, and it's just Doom Slayer only, which I could live with that. I love Doom Guy, but I mean like, you know, if Doom Guy's got to if he's got to take his final bow and toss the baton on, I'd be fine with that. Doom Slayer's a good candidate to take it on.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if it really is like everything's been retconned where like Doom Guy isn't a thing and Doom Slayer is pretty much Doom Guy, I very much want to see a fight one-on-one with good old Satan himself. Because you know, like if this is its own thing, he's somewhere in this world.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he's just randomly sitting around doing jack diddly. It's the leader, the pretty much head honcho of hell itself. There has to be a devil.
Yeah.
There has to be a Satan. There has to be something.
Otherwise, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's like, who's leading them then? Like, the Cyber Demon definitely ain't leading anyone. He's one of the minions. The Hell Guard have to be taking their orders from somebody. Because again, like the Hell Guard, they're guarding something, but someone had to put them there to guard it.
Exactly.
You know? Apparently
there's got to be something going on.
There's a religion in check because there's a testament. Fuck, nice job. But like, there's got to be there's something. There has to be someone in charge. Someone had to make the Slayer Demon, the Slayer Demon Eradicator or whatever. Someone had to make it.
Yeah.
You know, someone had to order like, yo, we got to kill this thing. It's not like the collective of hell came together and took votes on what they're gonna do. I'm very certain especially with the Kaka Demon, he can barely raise his hands because they're just so tiny and
like itty bitty.
Exactly. I can guarantee the Revenants, they're not even listening. They don't even have ears.
Nope. Not really.
I wonder if they are able to hear though.
Possibly. Or
Fuck
they
yeah.
Have some sort of like weird sense.
They just have little ear holes like lizards.
Yep.
Just like they're just there. I feel bad for lizards though. Their ears are like, everything for their ears is like on the outside. That sucks.
That would hurt.
That would hurt a shitload. Fuck yeah. That's why you gotta be quiet around lizards, I guess.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be nice and sensitive.
Because I know that creatures can like I think crabs, they can hear.
Mm-hmm.
But like I know like they're able to sense things too. Like not sense like they have like a sixth sense or anything. Well, I guess if they don't have hearing, they don't have one of their senses, so maybe their fifth sense. But like they have motion detection kind of with their mouth and claws and everything. They can feel things coming. Mm-hmm. They can see definitely. God, I wonder, do crabs? I'm gonna look it up. Do crabs have ears? My guess is yes.
Do crabs have audio whatever sensors?
Do crabs have blood?
Yes.
They do. It's just different. Unlike the blood of vertebrates, horseshoe crabs do not use... I already know horseshoe crabs have blue blood. I know that for a fact.
That's actually really expensive.
It is. And that's the thing too, like they do like horse crab milking where they like kind of prick them and have them bleed out.
Yep.
They don't kill them, they just keep them alive just so they can bleed them.
Yeah.
I feel
kind of
it's horrible.
Rude, yeah.
I feel bad for horseshoe crabs. It's like the most it's just bad. Do crabs have ears? Today, one such mystery has been put to the rest. The issue of whether crabs can hear. A team of ecologists found that rather than simply responding to chemical cues in the environment, as well as previously assumed, crabs have a reasonable sense of hearing underwater despite having no ears. So it's like they're able to hear, but they don't have the same ability of hearing as people.
So
they can't hear.
Capacity is different.
Yeah, they can hear, but it's not like there's sound going into their ears and they're putting the sound cues in their mind. Like, we put words to the cues in our heads for meaning. Like,
Correct.
the word the means the to the ear. Mm-hmm. Like, onomatopoeia means the word onomatopoeia because we put the sound of it and we put the word to it, and that's how we create what it is.
Correct.
Which is really weird when someone first explains that to you because it takes a moment to wrap your head around it. But, like, so a crab could hear, like, a gurgle sound underwater, and they're able to put that gurgle to, like, you know, like, oh, predator, or prey, or movement in water, or water in general. They're able to put those things to it. So they hear, but they hear with different definitions and a different way than our ears hear. Fuck, I just went straight up motherfucking science on people's asses.
Science!
Can fiddler crabs hear? Male fiddler crabs also use their claws to pronounce sound by striking various parts of their body or the substrate. So I guess they can hear also then. So I'm guessing like their shell, like the reverberation on their exoskeleton, I guess the reverberation into their bodies is how they tell. So like they tell through vibrations, which sound really is pretty much vibration. It's just different sounds of a vibration coming out of someone's body, or mouth, I should say. Yeah. Like if I snap, I just create a vibration that goes through, and that's the sound coming off of it. Mm-hmm. God, I am a... Thanks, bud. Yeah, just go that way. It sounds good. Thank you for freeing my soul.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, brother.
Nice armor, by the way.
You like it? I like it a lot.
And you're just like, hey, nice armor you too. You got the whole medieval thing going. I like it. It's like, thanks, man. You know, like, we're really happy that you freed our souls, and now we get to go on to our afterlife. It's really chill of you, man. He's like, hey, no problem. I've been stuck here for millennia already. Dude, my soul's been here a while longer. I feel you. It's like, well, hey, don't let me stop you from what you're doing. Go out and oh, thanks, man. Thanks, you too. Tell the other guy I let too. I say, hey, what's up? I didn't get a chance to say anything to him. It's like, hey, you got it. By the way, my name's Can I call you Tim? Yeah, Tim works. That's fine. It's like, hey, we're probably never gonna see each other until you go, so don't worry. Just call me Tim.
Just call me Tim.
Imagine that conversation where you're just like, what's death like? It's like, really? That's the one question you have, other than like learning that demons and all this shit is real, and you're about to free our souls just so you can create a way to create an energy sword for yourself. That's your big question. What's death? It's like, yeah, what is it? It smells like vinegar.
The end of life. That makes no sense, Dad. It's not supposed to.
It's not supposed to. Imagine if we actually like had the ability to talk to ghosts and everything and ask them like, what is death like, or like what happens? And they're like, not gonna lie to you, like everything goes black for like 2 seconds, and then you just like wake up. But then you're not walking around your body. You just kind of just wake up. Like that's all that happens? Like, no, what the fuck do you think happens? You die. Actually, I remember there was a Reddit post. I watched a video. It was a Reddit post about asking people who had near-death experiences, or like people who died, who were legally dead and came back, and they asked them like, well, what's it like? What happens? And there were only 3 answers. Like there was like 30 to 40 different people that gave an answer. Mm-hmm. But out of all of them, there were only 3 answers that all of them, like, obviously they all didn't say the same 3 things.
Yeah,
like,
but it was
but each of them, like, one person said this, one person said this, one person said this, and there were 3 different things, but all of them were, like, one of the same, kind of. Like, some of them said it's just pitch blackness and nothingness. Everything is gone. The other one said that, like, they saw family members and they saw people that they knew, and, like, they, you know, like, it was white, heavenly, and angelic. And then other people said it's just pretty much hell. Like, they said it was fire, pain, suffering. Like, they said, like, now I don't want to die because of what I saw. That's what a lot of them, those were, like, the 3 things people said. It was one of those 3. So, I looked at some of the comments, just like people saying, oh, they saw either heaven, hell, or if they didn't believe in an afterlife, nothingness. But like, it was more like how it was stated was, it was, a theory is that it was what the people wanted to see, or what they believed they were going to see. It wasn't like what was actually going to happen, but like their belief in what they wanted and their last thoughts of their mind, because anyone's last thoughts in their mind when they're dying is, I'm dying. And your subconscious brings up the thought of, well, what's going to happen to me? You know, you don't need to think that. That's just what your subconscious is going to think no matter what. Like, you know, this is the end. What's going to happen? You know, so their subconscious, fuck yeah. That was kick ass. So their subconscious brings up the thought of like, okay, what's going on? What's going to happen? And they said like, oh, you know, for people who believe, like people who are Christian or something, they believe, oh, you know, heaven or hell. And then it's like, oh, someone who might be atheist or not believe in an afterlife is nothing but darkness. It's just the end. There's nothingness. You know, so that's like the thought process that goes through their mind after their death. It was just what they wanted to believe, but not what they actually saw. Which I don't know. I've never died before, so I don't know what's right or wrong.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you either.
I mean, I can tell you one thing. I mean, I almost died once, but I never had like, hey, I can see the afterlife. I've never had that. I never have. But like, you know, I blacked out after going. I went through the 2 degrees of hypothermia that starts off, you know, extreme coldness, and then going into the warmth, and then going into the third, it was just like blacking out and dying.
Yeah.
You know, so I entered the third, and you know, I blacked out. I did. Like, you know, everything was going white and dark, and then I blacked out. Luckily, someone saw me before I blacked out, so I was able to get out of there. But I blacked out after they saw me. So I never, you know, but like I woke up and I was somewhere. I didn't like close my eyes and I saw like the pearly gates or like nothingness or anything. That never happened to me. For me, it was more like I passed out, I woke up, and I was somewhere else. You know, not somewhere else like like death. Like I woke up after I was brought somewhere else, my like unconscious body.
Or some shit.
Yeah, I was at the bus garage and I was inside of there being warmed up and everything. Like I didn't have a moment where it was like I see the afterlife. I didn't have that. You know, the closest I came to death was that I blacked out. Because, you know, I already went through everything. You know, 8 hours in, like, below 0 temperatures, that, you know, that doesn't, and you're 4 years old, you know, it's kind of like, oh, fuck me. You know, but I never saw the afterlife. I don't know what happens, you know?
I can't tell you either.
If someone said, well, did you see something? No, I didn't see anything. I blacked out and I woke up. That's all I can say, because that's all that happened to me.
I think this is it, and then we're going to somewhere else.
Let's do it. Let's pull this thing out of this guy's chest. Oh, well, not. I guess we're stabbing it, technically. I'll be taking that.
Shank, shank.
Thank you!
Simona, shake your body right. Hop, 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 Simona. Do the body right.
I was hoping we'd have another guy come by and say what's up, but I guess that's not a thing.
Nope, we're going this way.
Alright. I wish you would have pointed... Oh, I guess the lights turned on for it. Well.
Hello!
So, You guys guard the entrance. We'll go this way. Oh, they've got the mnemonic markings on their cheeks, too.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Oh, the exit portal. At least we know we're going.
Hi, bitch.
You're alive?
They promised me so much.
You made deals with demons, lady. What do you think was going to happen? Get that Argon energy. Maybe don't make deals with demons next time. Ooh, she became a melty. Oh, she melted. She just sacrificed herself. This has got to be a boss fight. I don't know what... Am I finally right? Ha! Joke's on you. It's only got 6 limbs.
4 of them.
Fuck me. It is a spider. Because it's got 4 arms, too. It is a spider demon. Mm-hmm. Fuck me. Is that a brain? Mm-hmm. It's big. Is that Olivia?
Uh-huh.
She transformed then. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, she technically got what she wanted, I think. Would you say she did?
Kind of.
Did she summon? Oh, no, that's just blood and guts being thrown around everywhere. I mean, she kind of promised. She got what she kind of promised. Was promised, I should say. Like, you know. I don't know what they promised her, though. Like,
oh, God.
Holy
Those are mine.
Jeez. This is like the most technological demon you fought. I mean, the cyber demon was pretty technological, but I mean, aside from thrusters on its feet and a giant cannon, I mean... Oh, God. This is going to be a close fight, man. I've got my money on you, but damn, she's really throwing in the punches. Holy shit, lady. She's got her face upside down. She didn't even see it coming. God damn. To be fair, your shotgun's doing a lot of work. Props to your shotgun, dude.
I mean, it is a super shotgun.
True. Also, with how much you've upgraded the damn thing. I don't know what it's doing, but I don't like it, and its brain is pulsating. I've seen enough sci-fi to know pulsating brains are not a good thing. It either means evil genius or a beast is about to pop out of it. Oh, it's electrifying the ground. That's what it's doing. I was wondering what the fuck it was doing. If it was just trying to look fancy or something. Holy shit. How many shots do you have for the BFG?
2.
Do you think it would do it? Huh? Oh, that one got it. I was going to say, like, the first one kind of missed. Dude, you're actually handling her a lot better than the Cyber Demon. I'm surprised this is the easier thing. I mean, granted, she's pissed the fuck off. You keep shooting her in the face, but I mean, who wouldn't be at this point, right? Come on, man. You got this.
I love this grenade.
I do too. It gives you just health. I was going to say, if that actually fucking worked, then I'd be like, fuck it, do it. Fuck yeah, dude.
No.
Nothing? I guess she...
Oh, wait. Ow.
Oh, she's just hurt. I think you broke... Oh my god, dude. Like, she's actually injured. Like, you actually injured her to the point where she's like, okay, I'm down. Okay. Come on. I want a glory kill. Can we do it? Look at her tiny little hands. Come on. I want to rip this bitch's face off. Oh. Bye-bye.
Boom.
Holy shit.
I think she's dead.
Oh, fuck me. You got Gold Guy. She had Gold Guy stuck in her face. Who's next? Fucking A. That was probably the best one in this entire game so far. Just fucking right up the mouth like, bitch.
Eat this,
Knee deep in the dead. Complete the campaign and I'm too young to die. Nice. Ooh, how's it going, bud? My motivation is to murder everything. That's my motivation. Are you still an ally? I'm getting, like, dick vibes coming off you. Well, yeah, then there you go. Oh, so you are a dick. It's literally fuck everything you want to do. We're going to keep this going. Bud, you're literally going to keep the demons coming. That's like the evil choice here. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, that's the sword.
Where are you sending me, bud? That's the end? Holy shit.
That's it.
Game over until eternal, man.
Because I saw I saw some trailers. Samuel's body is like completely broken and destroyed, and we have the Crucible. So obviously we fucking either find him again or someone else has made handiwork out of him. Something else has happened. All right, then I guess we can just sit through the credits.
Perfect.
Oh, fuck yeah. Look at that. That's beauty. Good job, ID Software. My favorite part about finishing games, I get to just sit back now and just... Oh, fuck, look how beautiful it is.
Cyber Demon.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Hell night.
Hell night. Oh, he's going in for the punch. Oh, fuck yeah.
Baron of Hell.
Sup, Baron?
Sean Bean.
Sean Bean was in this?
Yep.
Oh, fuck yeah. Look at how big it is.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Look at all that Argon energy. Thank you, Michael Kopietz. Good times. Good times. So I'd ask you how you feel about the game, but I know you're very excited for
I
Eternal.
want to play Eternal so bad.
Dude, after that, I have so many questions. Like how we got the Crucible back, what happened to Samuel. Oh look, those are the
Regular guard and the elite guard.
Yep.
Those actual guns, I think, are in the multiplayer.
I think so. I know some of them are. And then that's Bob's big brother, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
That's
the
Decoy.
decoy. Yep.
Yep. Then
It's a Baron.
that's parts
Those
of
are
those are the heads.
Mm-hmm.
Hell Knight,
Hell Knight.
Revenant.
Revenant.
So what would you give this game out of 10? If you had to give Doom a 1 to 10, what would you give? 8.5?
8.5.
I'm probably right there with you for the 8.5. I think it's not a bad game. Don't get me wrong. The only reason it doesn't get that 1.5 extra
Is it takes too many people at once, and it takes too damn long.
Yeah, we play. I've heard it before, and we played through it too. Like, there's too many points where it's kind of. I don't want to say repetitive because I don't feel repetitive is the right word. Hey, Bob, but it's more like you sit down and you're going through these waves of because they're waves of enemies. Mm-hmm. That's beautiful.
Those are all the guns.
But like, there's waves and waves and waves of enemies, and by the time you think you've gotten where you need to come, nope, just more and more and more. Again, more and more and more. Again, more and more. You finally get somewhere, though. Mm-hmm. What's up, Olivia? You finally get somewhere, though, and you're like, okay, I've made progress. Oh, well, nope, now you gotta go through this part. Mm-hmm. I do like what they're doing. Oh, God, I do like the style they're going for here.
Exploded, eviscerated mass.
And then chop them up, boy. One of them choppy boys. And this pistol with a grenade in hand. God, I love him. But like this stuff, like right here, like it's a lot of just running around and killing things. Mm-hmm. And like right here, like a moment just seeing him, like a cutscene of him like at a table or something, just planning something out, you know? Just getting into the mind of the Doomslayer a little bit more than it gives you. Like, don't get me wrong, you learn a lot about him, but just knowing a bit more, like his mindset and everything. Like, if he feels sorrow for like the people who got caught up in it, or if he just doesn't care, that's fucking cute. Hilarious. What's up, Samuel? But like, that's the takeaway. The upside, it looks amazing. This game looks amazing. Yes. The credits are entertaining. I know that isn't worth the thing, but it looks amazing. Mm-hmm. You know, the game looks fine. It moves well. That's a fucking bro fest if I've ever seen one. But like, and then one of the most iconic images of all time right there. And then do it. Whip them up and blow them off. Oof. Good job, ID. But like, it looks amazing. It plays well. Mm-hmm. The weapons are good. The story, yeah, like 6 out of 10 for a story, I'd give it. Yep. You know, the characters, same thing there. But it's Doom. Yep. It's very Doom-esque. It follows the Doom style very well.
Very, very well.
It's very well done. Good job to Darren, Kevin, Abby, Bumper, E.G., Pyatir, Darian and Kevin. Piotr, probably right. And then their names again: Abby, E.G., Darian, Bumper, and Kevin. Yeah, like it does Doom well. It knows what it is. It does it well. It plays well. Mm-hmm. You're going through Mars. You're fighting demons. Yep. It's what Doom is.
Correct.
I like that.
Yes.
It didn't try to be something different. You know, like some games are trying that nowadays. Like Assassin's Creed is like doing it a little differently than they used to. Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad or not. I'm just saying like some games, like Assassin's Creed did that.
Torbjorn.
Oh God, why didn't we get A. Turrets in the game?
No shit.
He was an environmental artist. We should have had some. His babies.
Exactly.
My babies.
But like, what else? But that's the thing. Like Doom, it changed it a bit because it's not like, you know, there's a bunch of different. The original Doom, I'd say it's a lot more linear, like literally linear. You're on a flat floor going through doors. Mm-hmm. This one, you're going through different environments, but it feels right. You know, you're not sitting here like, you know, fighting off demons here and there and feeling like it's a tough battle for the character. For the playing wise, it can be now and then, but for the player, that's how it's supposed to feel. It's a challenge.
Yep.
For the character, it's supposed to feel like he's the badass going through, annihilating demons left and right. And they even say that in the Testaments. I feel religious now for saying it, but still. But like that's what they did, and it feels very right to what Doom is. You know, playing the original games, you know, with Mars and, you know, technically Earth later on and Hell, you know, it's doing it well. Hey, what do you know, Cody Russell? Thanks for production. I share the same name. But like with the new one coming out, Doom Eternal, I feel like they're still going to be keeping things very the same play style wise, which is fine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
But I feel like they're really going to hit on the story really hard.
I hope so.
And I feel like that's something Doom needs now. I think it's the right choice. Because we've had Doom playing Doom. I don't know what the right word is, but like the play style of Doom, playing Doom the way it's always been. We've been doing that since like I think the late 80s was the first Doom, or maybe mid 80s.
I don't remember, but I know it was like 8-bit.
Yeah. Like we've been doing that since the 8-bit days. Like we've never had like, aside from like somewhat Doom 3, which was its own universe thing, it kind of did that a little. This is really good. This is really well done. The next one coming out, I really hope the delay was worth it. I hope the delay was meant so that they could really polish off the last of it and make it really well. I hope it wasn't just for any marketing reasons or anything like that. Because they gave up the end of the year, the big time for game selling. They gave that up.
They gave that up.
For March. And March, there's not a lot of things that'll come out in March, probably. I don't think so, off the top of my head.
No.
But they gave up, they could have easily said, fuck it, hurry it out the door and make it well, make it good, make it playable, whatever. We need to make some money. They could have done that. But it's nice to see if this is what they're doing, that they at least saved the game, at least polished off what they needed to, and like, no, this game is going to be good. This is the next Doom game. We're bringing in new stuff. We're bringing in the angels. We're continuing the story. This is a beloved franchise that was even around before some of us were even born. We can't fuck this up.
And the best part, if you pre-order it, you get fucking Doom 64 for free.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
I hear Doom 64 was possibly the best one they ever did. And then, because I know the first Doom, I have the first two Dooms. And then I might have I have the first two Dooms. And then I have Doom 3, which is the its own universe Doom. And I had to burp just there. But, you know, the first Doom and second Doom, they're pretty much the same game, just in different areas. It's really, they're fun. Like, play the original Dooms. It's worth it. Play them. You will understand why this game is, like, hailed as being, like, so amazing. Because they did Doom right. Like, they brought that Doom into the new generation, and they put it in the new generation style, but still kept the heart of what it was.
Okay.
I very much like that.
Yeah.
They didn't half-ass it. You know, some games, like the Duke Nukem game they came out with, like, almost 10 years ago for that one, too. Duke Nukem Forever, I think.
I think so.
I heard that one was just...
It was garbage.
It was garbage. It wasn't a bad game, because I've played bad games.
It was funny.
It never lived up to what Duke Nukem was. The new Wolfenstein, the newest one that came out for Wolfenstein, I hear that one was horrible. I heard the newer ones they made for the new stuff on like the Xbox Ones and PS4s, I heard those were very good. But that's... I'm not going to say I'm worried about Doom Eternal. I think Doom Eternal is going to be fine. I think it will.
Especially that they pushed it back a little bit.
I think it'll be good. Because I know Wolfenstein, it started going down a degrading path where it is now. A lot of people are happy. I don't think Doom's going to do that, especially since Bethesda and ID are kind of like close. Bethesda had some work in this one, I think, too, right? I think Bethesda did.
I think so, a little bit. I don't remember.
Yeah, because I remember, I think Bethesda did have their hand in this one because I was trying to remember.
Well, let's look at the game.
Yeah, there it is right there, Bethesda. I was going to say, I'm very certain Bethesda had their, because they were working on Fallout stuff and they were going to work on this. A lot of people were worried about the next Doom, though, because of the Fallout 76 stuff. You know, a lot of people were like, yo, this is going to look bad on them, the investors for them, because, you know, that's how companies work. You have to have investors into it. It's going to they're really going to be sitting there, like, teetering on that one. And it's going to be really a question of, is Bethesda going to be bending to the almighty dollar to make some cash and try and, like, recoup their losses on other things and, like, try and, like, for instance, push Doom out the door as quick as they can to make a profit? Or are they actually going to sit down and, like, build up back to what they were? I'm happy with what Doom Eternal looks like. It looks like that's what they're doing. And I'm very happy because, you know, 76, I mean, it's no question, it was a flop. You know, not for sales wise or anything, but for what they were pushing it to be.
And it's okay now, but before, it was a flop.
Yeah, especially when they put out like the Fortnite style like free for all mode with the 50 people. I heard that was bad. I heard that was horrible.
That was so dumb.
Like someday, I'll say right now, someday when I catch up in the Fallout series, because I'm literally in the last DLC for New Vegas, and then I'm gonna do the Vault Simulator one, and then do 4. I know the Vault Simulator doesn't have anything to do with it, and there's no reason for the order, but I just want to do it to catch up.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll probably go out and get 76. I'll probably play it. You know? Am I going to be like, wow, this is the greatest thing ever? No. You know? Like when I went from Skyrim to Elder Scrolls Online, to be fair, is pretty good. Elder Scrolls Online is pretty good. But I'm not sitting there just like, oh man, Elder Scrolls Online is so much better than Skyrim. No, it's not. It's good, but it's not Skyrim level.
Skyrim is its own ballpark.
Exactly. Skyrim is its own masterpiece that was created. People still play Skyrim, the OG Skyrim stuff, like on 360s and stuff, to this day. Yep. That's literally what I was doing last month with it. I was playing it again just to catch up on some DLCs I haven't touched on.
I'll probably play it again too later. We'll see. It's fun.
And that's the thing, like with Bethesda, like they make these amazing things, and then they have this one hiccup, and it can really derail for any gaming company in general. Mm-hmm. Like unless you get so big, it doesn't matter. Like EA and with their whole like, hey, let's make all these games.
We can make all these shitty games and not give a fuck.
Yeah, it's like that's why a lot of people were worried for Bethesda. And honestly, I was worried too. You too, Hu Zhongli, right? He was administration.
Oh boy. And
Joe Sigmon too. He was one of the Digidestined. Yeah. I only say that because Mon was at the end.
No.
There was a Joe though. There was a Joe. There was a Cody technically too in the American stuff. And Maya Sims, she was an assistant.
Maya.
ZeniMax Europe. Well, at least we're getting to the Europe stuff now. Mm-hmm. But like, I don't know. Bethesda, they have a lot going for them, but at the same time, if they do a 76 constantly, you know, like if Doom Eternal were to come out and it was complete crap, I really do think that would be. It wouldn't be the beginning of their downfall because that would have been 76, but it would have been like the one thing that really made it so there's no coming back.
Yeah, push them over the edge.
Because they're already making the next Elder Scrolls game. They've already announced they're making it right now.
Yep.
That's their next project. They've announced it, and that's fine. But it's like, can you really bounce back after all this? You'll have the Skyrim fans, you'll have the Elder Scrolls fans coming to it, but are you really going to be able to make something on par with Skyrim? That's their current. That's their current obstacle. They made something so amazing, they have to try and make something better. And that's very
gonna be
hard.
The bitch and a half.
Like for the Arkham series for Batman, like Arkham City was probably, in my mind, the best one.
Okay.
I think Arkham Knight, by what I've heard, because I haven't played Arkham Knight yet, I think Arkham Knight is like on the same level, but it's not like that one step above. So in my mind, I just like Arkham City, because again, that's the one I've played. But I've heard Arkham City is still like, if they had to say what's number one, it's possibly that.
Okay.
You know, it's like you make these great games, you have to worry about one-upping yourself next time, because you are going to have those people that are like, oh, this game isn't that great. The Dragon Age fiasco for Dragon Age 2 is the same thing. Dragon Age 2 is a good game. It's a very good game, but it's not better than Dragon Age Origins.
Nope.
So when you play Dragon Age 2, you're expecting like, oh man, something better or on the same level. It's not better. So a lot of people automatically give it the shit stick and say this game sucks.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I played this game for an hour. It's garbage.
Oh, why do all the elves have giant eyes? Why does the main character talk? He shouldn't be able to talk. It should be my character I want. Why am I playing as a character that I can't choose the backstory for?
Damn.
Yeah, it's like, it's still an okay game. Only reason people hate it is because Dragon Age was fucking amazing. You know, it's like, I personally, if I had to really say what my favorite Dragon Age was, 2 might be my second favorite. Inquisition was okay, but I wasn't the biggest fan. Like, I might honestly say 2 is my second favorite. And like, if this 4th one doesn't do the greatest, honestly, like, you know, 2 might be the second best. And that's my own opinion.
Yep.
Let's see. Sorry, I just got a text message.
You got a lot of text messages.
I know. I'm a very important person. Like, we've been doing a lot of we did all of this Doom right now. Like, as of, like, when the South Park episodes are coming out, too. Like, this is all just, like, in one session of recording for us. And again, that's, like, you know, that's, like, the, what's the right word for it? The backgroundings, and I say it a lot, but it's true. The backgrounding of YouTube is like a lot of pre-done stuff. A lot like what people watch wasn't like recorded that day normally.
Normally.
A lot of it's done a lot quicker.
Oops.
Jeez, these credits have been long.
Yep.
But like,
So long the controller turned off.
yeah, like these big projects, like these aren't big projects for us, but like our goal for the day was, and normally like I'll have an episode out like a day or a day after we record it. It's not going to just be like all out. I'm not going to have something in the tank for a month and put it out. That's not a cool move. But like, you know, this one was a big one for us because we sat here like we're almost done with the game. We're almost finished.
Yep.
So we both pretty much just sat down the day before because it was the day before.
Yep. It was last night.
Yeah, and we were like, let's just finish it. Like right now, my recording time is like, I think it just hit 3 hours. It might have just hit 3 hours.
Damn.
A straight 3 hour sit down sesh of just recording nothing but Doom. Like this is gonna take so long. Like after I finish working on a few South Park episodes, this is gonna be a project all on its own for me. But like that was the thing. We sat down and we're like, we're gonna finish Doom.
Yep.
Because
it needed to be done.
we have a lot of stuff that and now this turned into an update part. A lot of stuff is coming up, right, Victor? Antonov and Matt Fryer.
Autonov.
Very good.
Sergio Osio Beliaris.
Pete Lewis.
Pete Lewis.
Bill Mueller.
Timothy Lottis.
Neil Monday.
Nick Murphy. I wonder if he's related to my buddy.
Eric Wernis. Deepest thanks to our friends and families for our support and encouragement. In loving memory of our friend and teammate,
Steven Seraphin.
Steven, I'm sorry you didn't get to see the end of this. It was very good, Steven. Like,
it was wonderful.
Like, you definitely put your heart and soul into helping make something wonderful. You did an amazing job, man.
Doom on the Evil, Doom Hell Hollow, Doom Bloodfall.
Developed by. Are those books? No, those aren't books.
I don't think so.
Because they wouldn't be developed then.
No.
Let's see.
Executive.
I love how they gave the special thanks and we still aren't done with the credits yet.
Correct.
Isn't that right, Doug? Doug Mellencamp?
Ike Tun.
Ike Tun?
Ike Tun.
Sean Dunn?
Sean Dunn. Don Etgun.
Ike Ton of credits.
Ton of credits, my yeah.
Tim Chu.
Craig Bernardo.
Chris Ortega.
David Dobert.
Nice job. Good job, Josh Wilkinson. Ooh, Ian Olsen. Nice job on the character art. You too, John Rush and Jason Smith.
Rob Kenyon, Matt Ornstein, Christian Shepard.
James Mestmaker.
Dale.
Cody Russell. Hey, nice to see you again, Cody.
Cody.
Voice casting, directing, and recording by
Boom Music.
Ooh, nice job, Boom. You did good.
Bethesda Softworks.
Thanks for the publish.
Darren Maines.
Quality assurance. Okay, props to these guys. QA is pretty important. I'll give that. I'll never diss quality assurance unless they straight up like the game don't work. Yeah. Then I'll start really busting their balls. But no, everything ran well. I think we only ran into like one glitch once, right? Like it only happened once maybe, and that was like for an explosion or something that like killed you or something like that.
No, that wasn't Halo. I was gonna say there was a gun stuck on a wall, but no, that was Halo.
Everything else seemed good. Whoever QA'd this did really good work. Like the head QA'er did really good watching over all this.
Hey you.
She's trying to get through the blinds again. Lily, it's okay. The blinds are still there. Man, these final episodes though go for a while because I don't want to skip the credits normally. Like these are the guys who made the game we just played. Like we just finished Doom.
Yep.
And sometimes there's a little fun thing at the very end. I don't think that Doom's gonna do it.
We'll see. Nope.
I didn't think Doom's a straightforward game. I was like, if they don't do it, I could live with it. Yeah, so that was Doom. We finished Doom.
We finished Doom, and we'll probably be doing Doom Eternal when it comes out.
I would like to get it if it comes out. I just got to prep myself and be ready.
And I've already pre-ordered it, so.
I'm debating pre-ordering it. I might, maybe. I would like to own it. I have the first Doom. I might as well have Doom Eternal.
Right, exactly.
And Lily's all excited. This is the first game you beat on here, man.
Yes, it is.
This is the first done one you've done. It's nice. Mm-hmm. It feels good.
So, do we want to talk about the next one, or do we want to leave that a mystery for our viewers?
You know what? This episode's run long, but we can work for like a few more minutes. We can talk about it.
Okay, so we're gonna do Dark Souls.
We're playing Dark Souls.
It's gonna.
It's your first time doing a Dark Souls game, right?
Well, I've played Dark Souls before, but I've never beaten a Dark Souls.
I've beaten the first and second one, all DLCs for all of them.
Okay.
I have 3 now. I haven't played 3 yet because I've just had a bunch of other games to work on. So, heads up, there's gonna be a lot of dying.
And a lot of pissed off Brent.
Oh yeah, a lot of rage. And trust me, the rage will be real. I guarantee you it will. Right, Lils? Lils has her own rage going when she plays. But yeah, that's Doom. That does it for us for the series. Actually, there's nothing else we can really do.
No,
I mean off camera
doesn't work.
Yeah, off camera, I think we went and checked multiplayer. It's dead.
Yeah, it
maybe there'll be some more people like in March when it comes out. There'll be people digging around having fun with the old stuff, but up till then there'll be nothing. So
if there's even a server,
even if there is, there might not be anymore. Yeah, so this will do it for Doom. We did it.
All right, everybody. We will see you. See
you next time, whether it's Final Fantasy, Halo, or Dark Souls.
Yeah,
you guys have a great one. See you guys anytime.
Bye bye.